Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers! How the devil is everyone? I hope you're all well. Oh, dear. It's not that early. It's 6:30 in the morning. We're in the yard. It's a Monday. It's the 20th of October. It is 6:29 a.m. I've probably said some of that already, but who cares? We got the step frame on again. So we're going to go unload some things. We have a little buggy thing and a pole driver thingy. A thing that puts piles into the ground. Nobody wants piles put into them, do they? Yeah, we're in the yard. We're going to get on up the road towards Shrewsbury area. I'll see you in a little bit. Hello boys and girls, we are up at Ludlow on the A49. Near the site, there's a solar site. We got to go through a little industrial estate on a farm thingy to the place with the things and the stuff. Yeah, and we got to get these things off. So at the back, I did say earlier, I think, didn't I? What did I call it? Pile driver? No, that's something else. It's a piling rig. That's what it's called. And then we got a little buggy in front of it, which is like a, I don't know what brand it is. Yeah, just a little buggy thing, and then a couple of packs of steel on the front. So very light load. Be interesting to see how the piling rig sort of comes off, because it's a tracked machine and these ramps are somewhat steep, so it's going to be quite a tilt when it comes down. So we'll see how we get on with that. It's not like an excavator that has an arm and a bucket you can like press down into the ground to sort of stabilize you as you sort of come down over the tilt, but we'll see how we get on with it. I assume they will be driving it off, because I haven't got a clue how to drive that. It's not a machine you sit on and ride. It's a machine you control from, well, not being sat on it. I think it's got like a controller or something. It's got levers on it, so I assume you can work it like that, but I think it's got a controller as well. So like I said, I hope they do that, because if it falls off, it's their fault then. As for the buggy, I could probably drive that off. No, I've never actually driven one of them before either, but then I've driven loads of things on and off trailers that I've never driven before. Probably one of the more interesting ones was an orbital lawnmower thing. Funny little thing that was. Didn't help it had a busted tyre either, but we got it off. Alright, now I think there's a little industrial park just up here called Rock Farm Solar Site, Solar Park. They call it Solar Park or Solar Farm to make it sound more pleasant to people, rather than Solar Site, which makes it sound rather industrial. Marketing. There we go. It's like free range or organic. Is this it? Is this it? I don't want to go down if it's not it. This is it, but there's a guy in the way. He's in my way. You're in my way, pal. There we go. Oh. Fan's just going to overtake even though I'm indicating. Beautiful. Alright, looks like he's waiting for me. I hope he hasn't been waiting too long. That was handy. Oh dear. Alright. Just follow this man. That makes it a lot easier. It's always easier when you've got someone to follow. Watch some of these potholes in here. So that means there is someone here to drive this machine off the back. Oh. Now they gotta get out and talk to me. How's it going?
Hey, all right?
Yeah, not bad, you?
Good.
What's the plan?
Do you want to take a walk down there? I don't know if you'll get through the gate.
I'll have a look, Ski.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just move around a little bit more and then, yeah. Right. go have a look at this gateway. Right. I'm far too lazy to get out and have a walk up, so we'll have a drive up and see what you think. Looks like it could be a bit tight. If that's the case, then I'll just reverse out. Be a little snug, but we'll be alright, I reckon. Does it open any more? That's the question. Depends if there's anywhere to turn around in it. That'll be the next thing, won't it? We should be alright. I could probably spin it in here to an extent. Get myself over as best we can. Just might have to reverse out my blind side and a little lane that's to the side of me and then sort of get myself out, but we'll see what happens with that. Right, I've got to raise my air right up now and then lower the air on the trailer, get the ramps out, get the stuff off hopefully. So yeah. Luckily we're light, so it don't take much air to lift it up. There we go. See you in a bit. Gentler than I was expecting it. Keep down the jar.
unfortunately, we're not doing a sit and wait. That would be nice. Would be nice. Yeah. So I don't know who's collecting that. I assume someone else will probably be collecting it. Someone else will probably have a delivery up this way and then, or further up, and then have to come down here and collect it. So yeah. So I'm going to go down to Redditch now to go collect a whole bunch of pallets of stuffs, and then make our way back down towards the yard, but probably swap with someone else on the way. So that's the plan as far as I know it right now. I'll just squeeze on out through here, and then don't want to turn yet because I'll back end to hit that fence post. Should be right now. Yeah, we're good, we're out. Lovely. Oh, mate's got his telehandler in the way. We'll just wait for him to load some stuff and then we'll get out. But no, not too bad a job. Luckily they done all the unloading of the things, so saves me having to do it. Turn the heating down here because it was sweltering. Had a half-hour break after they unloaded me as well, so that was good. And then it's an hour and a half down to Redditch to go collect these things. There he goes. Yeah. So, as I've done before, managed to load 10 pallets up on the neck. So should be able to get 10 up on there, and then the rest all on the bed. Can't remember how many we can take, because I think they're about 900 kilos a piece. So I think it works out we can take quite a few. Which is lovely. Cheers. Good man. Right. Squeeze on out through it. And back on out onto the A49. Oh. Lovely stuff. Not too bad a little delivery, to be fair. It's always nice to have some way of reversing out anyway. There was enough room to squeeze in there. Where I reversed into as well, there's a curtain side of trailer down there. Obviously not being used for anything, it's just being used for storage, I think. But it's obviously been down there quite a while. But it means that someone's managed to get a trailer down there before, so I thought, well, I'll just back down there then. I do. Oh, car coming. Now this is going to be fun because there's a really big hedgerow. Guys, let me go. Oh. I'll go wait for these guys to go now. Ah, there you go. He's letting me go. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get on down to Redditch. I'll see you in a little bit. Woo! Right, we're in Redditch now. Yeah, I know, engine brake's still on. It's fine, I want it on still. Yeah, so we pretty much got across country. Didn't use a single motorway. Pretty much came through from where I was to Kidderminster, and then to, well, Ludlow to Kidderminster to Bromsgrove, and now Redditch. All off no motorways, all single track roads, right? Well, yeah, single track, all single carriageways. That's the better description. But now we're in Redditch and just round the corner from the customer, really. So go get however many pallets of common joiners on, and then head south, I guess. I'm hoping they're sort of on lunch break when they get there, because it's like 8 minutes to 1, because I would like to stop and have something to eat as well. So it would be nice to be loaded. It doesn't matter, I can probably have something to eat while they're loading me anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to strap it as they're loading me, so yeah. We'll be all good. We will be all good. We will get it done, as usual, because we're a hero. That's what we do. Just hope I've got the TomTom set for the right address. I'm pretty sure I have. So I'm pretty sure I had it set for here the other day before it got cancelled. Looks like the right road, but figure out in a minute when we actually get there. Don't feel I've actually come in this way before. Normally I'll come down from the M42, but not today. Not today.
Had a bit of fun over the weekend as well. I went to my car for MOT at where my mate Jason works at Brookspeed Porsche Performance in Chandlersford or Eastleigh or whatever it wants to be. Kind of like merge into one they do. MX-5 Mark 1, lovely. Or an NA MX-5. Anyway, yeah, so I went there, went to get my car MOT'd. It failed because of one little rubber thing that's sort of like come away from where it needs to be. So there is an exposed joint with grease, so I have that on order. That's turning up today, so that's going to be done for next weekend, ready for Monday to me to take you back for a retest on MOT. Then we're all good for a year. This way, no, nice indication. Well done, Mr. Van Driver. Yeah, and then Saturday spent most of the day, some of the day in the loft. I've done my debrief video. Spent some of the day in the loft doing some more of the floorboards. Found out the water tank we have up there is an asbestos tank, so now I've got to wait for someone to remove that before I can do too much more up there, which is annoying. I've contacted someone for a quote, but probably get the housing association to get rid of it. I've noticed it's got where one of the pipes has gone into it is sort of a little bit broken, so that means they have to get rid of it for me. So they will be doing that at some point soon, hopefully. Just got to get a lane onto it to give them the phone call. And then Sunday proceeded to muck around in the man cave. Well, me and Elaine went for breakfast Sunday morning at Morrison's. Just had a cheap old breakfast at Morrison's and then done my shopping for the week. And then when we got home, I went and played in the man cave for a few hours. And I actually played some American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, actually, because I've rebuilt the computer and that. Decided to set it all up, so it's all set up, ready to go now, so I can play it whenever I want. I prefer playing the American Truck Simulator because obviously I live Euro Truck Simulator, so yeah. That van's there in the way, but if I get to one side we should be okay. I don't want to sit out here in the way really. As long as I can get off the road, that's the main thing. I can move out of the way in a minute. Right. Yeah, so that's what we've been doing. If I just get here and just back up a little bit. I can always shimmy around when I need to, when they're ready to move or whatever. Yeah, so that's what we did the weekend. I played a little bit of Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator, mostly American Truck Simulator. Got it set up. Just need to get some mods on it to make it sound good, because the normal sounds are a bit rubbish. Anyway, let's get loaded. See you in a bit. Right, we're loaded up with 26 pallets. 26 Euro pallets. So of course, you only come as far as that. Yeah, so, yeah. Obviously it's a step frame trailer, so I've had to cross strap them ones because there's a bit of a gap there. We don't want them going boop. These ones ain't too bad because they go forwards, they got sight high still, so a strap on each one and then cross strap these taller ones and then single strap over the top there, but then I thought that one's small, it's not being touched, so I pulled the strap through there, comes out to pull it all that way, so hopefully we don't have any movement. I know the other driver that's going to take on is probably going to curse me for putting 16 straps on the load, but there we go. Better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? Right, let's get on down the road. Right, we are loaded up. So back up a little bit. Problem is we've got to be so damn careful of this road because people race up and down here. It could be a nightmare to get in and out. Just got to hope that people decide to stop if they see my trailer. I don't really hold up much hope for most people. People in this world aren't the smartest sometimes. So I just need to get myself a bit of a better angle to be able to push the trailer out on the road in the direction I need it to. Got a post down there, be careful of that. There we go. Alright, I'll be able to push it out now. See how we get on. Oh, there's a car. Thing is, I can't see anything on that side of me now, so it's hopes and prayers really. If I hear a bang, I'll stop. Whoa. Put the hedge there a little bit. There we go.
I do. Lovely jubbly. Right. Good stuff, he's pulling in there. Alright, let's get on south. My boss has said to me, my boss has said to me to sort of head towards the yard. So whether I'm taking this to Solarport itself or whether I'm trailer swapping, I don't know yet. It's going to be a thing of, it depends where everyone is and depends what's worth doing, and depends obviously where I'm going as well. So I'm going to make my way towards the motorway 5 and then we'll fire on down south and I guess await a phone call or instructions. Well, head towards the yard and just await for instructions. Oh, you're going to come in here, are you? Okay, that's fine. Right, let's doodle on south. I'll see you in a bit. Right then, we have just rejoined the M5. Just come down to Wellington, spun round and going back up. I was going to meeting Jason too at the 358 exit at Taunton, like further up in Taunton. I was going to meet him on the roundabout there because there's a bit of space, but he said he didn't quite have enough time to make it there, so he said he's going to try and make Taunton Dean North, which I assume he'd already be there, will be just behind me. So I said to him, don't go for your time to get there. I said, if you have to have a break, and I'll have to wait 45 minutes for you. So we're going to go in here, see if he's here. If he's not here, then I'm going to have to wait for him. So it is what it is. So we're going to trade a swap. He's going to take this one back towards the yard, and then I got a load to go up to Wednesbury, which I'm obviously not going to make tonight. It's a bit too far away because I've got 2 hours and 1 minute driving left for the day. So I'm probably just going to park up in Clevedon, knock it on the head there, and then I could get up as far as Tewkesbury, but it's going to get on a bit, and then I'm probably less likely to get a space. So I might just play the safe bet, get to Clevedon, and then start at 4 in the morning, go get that off early. So yeah, see how we get on. Right, let's see if he's made it. I can't imagine he's too far behind me. Or at very least, I hope he hasn't been a silly bugger and gone over his time to try and get it for me. I don't condone that sort of behaviour. You know, keep your tacho card clean. You know, I'd make people wait for me. So yeah, let's go and pop our head in and see if he's here. If not, I'll start detaching the trailer. Looks fairly quiet here. Oh, is that our trailer there? Is that him? Let's have a look, ski. Could be one of our trailers. It looks like it is. No, it's not. I'm going to assume he's not here then. So I'm going to pull in. Mind you, is there any R&R trailers? You could potentially have an R&R trailer. Doesn't mean he's not in another bay somewhere. Ah, well. I'll put in it. I'll get the trailer dropped ready for him, and then hopefully he'll have time to come in here and stop and drop a trailer, and then he can have his break, and then I can get on up the road a little bit. Not that I'm really too worried. If I have to wait 45 minutes, like, oh no, more money. What a shame. Alright then. There's Jason directly in front of me. He pulled in like a minute over his time. So we dropped the trailer quick and he pulled up there. He literally pulled in like 30 seconds after I turned the cameras off. So I hadn't even got out the door and started undoing my trailer yet. But yeah. But I've got the trailer on now, heading on up the road. Thing is he filled up at exit services, which is fine, and then he jumped on up the road and then realised he was like getting low on time, but at that point he was already past Clumpton, so he didn't really have any other choice but to carry on here anyway. So it is what it is, catches us out sometimes.
So yeah, it's only a minute or two over, so it's not the end of the world. Anywho, let's get on up the road. We're going to park up at Clevedon for the night. It's 45 minutes away, so I've got to go head there, relax, and get on at about 4 o'clock in the morning, I think. Get on up to Wednesbury to go get this off, or Bilston, or whatever it wants to be. Wednesbury, Bilston, something else. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, we parked up in Clevedon, so I've got plenty of time left. You know, I've still got an hour and 14 minutes drive, and I've still got 3 hours working time, but I'm not going to push on any further because I had to go to Taunton Dean northbound, which meant I had to go past where I was originally going to do the trailer swap and come back, which meant I wouldn't have made Tewkesbury in one go, so I'd need a 45 to get the extra 15 minutes driving time, so it would have been a bit of a push. So I know it's going to be fairly safe here, so we'll park here for the night. So we'll just, like I said, get on about 4 o'clock in the morning and get up and get it off. So I do have an address somewhere. Yeah, well, we'll plumb it in and we'll see roughly. What I'll do is I will finish off this video when I get delivery off tomorrow, and then I'll probably film all week and try and make a whole bunch of videos out of it. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at some point. So yeah, well, we'll have some food, we'll get our head down. I've got some Swedish meatballs, so we'll have some of them for dinner tonight. And yeah, and we'll get on, do this delivery tomorrow, and then we'll end the video, and then we'll start another one. Right, see you tomorrow. Oh, hello and good morning. And Alexa, add trucking around with Jono hoodie to shopping list. You're welcome. So we are now in Wednesbury. It is currently 10 past 6 in the morning. We started at 4 o'clock, left Clevedon, and now we're up here to go get this trailer unloaded. So yay. That's all we're going to be doing for this video now. Just getting this off. Oh, excuse me. Now, we slept reasonably well last night, which is good. There was a guy from Westfield's Transport that spoke to me a little bit last night. He was fairly new to drive and apparently watched my videos, so hi to you. Didn't catch your name. But yeah, that was good. Anyway, last time I came up here, he tried to take me down a road that didn't really look that suitable. It didn't really matter too much because I just sort of carried on past it and went a different way. Redirected me, so we're gonna see if it tries to take us down that little road again, because I think there's a road closure up here at the moment, and we got to kind of go around that. I could have gone in the middle lane, not the inside one. That's fine. We'll cope. Wait for everyone to come round. Yeah, so we'll see if it tries to take us down that funny little road again. Like I said, we'll just drive straight past it if it does, and it'll reroute us around a little bit, so it might take a minute or two longer to get there, which is fine. Are you trying to come around the outside of me? I've got a row driver trying to squeeze around the outside of me. Yeah, I should have gone the middle lane. Oh no, he's not trying to race up. He's right there. So I need to go right on this roundabout as well. So that sign's telling me this hand only to go right. Oh no, it's right on this one. Road ahead closed, follow diversion. Oh no, I think it's taking me the right way. Yeah. I know it takes me to the right side of the diversion with the... Well, I've got it set to exactly where I need to be, so... But yeah. Obviously it's warning me of the road closure, which is further up the road than where I need to be. But no, I think it brought me through... Because I think I went past the junction I needed last time and went come down through the top and down. That's why it tried to take me through that horrible little road. Just, yeah. Well, nice and straightforward today. Just remember not to drive into the exit road. Which there is a sign telling you about it, I just didn't see it. Because you get so sort of locked into where you're going, pay attention to that, sometimes you miss the signs. But oh well. Now last time I come here, the customer was literally just inside the gateway. I say last time I came here, when I filmed. But then the time after that, it turned out they'd actually moved. So of course I came up here with not much time left, and I was like, where are they? So I just had to abort and leave and go park up for the night and then come back in the morning, which was a bit of a pain. And then I later found out that they'd actually moved a few units down. So yeah. So this is the exit road there. And this is the entrance here. Yeah, because when I came here last, they were, I say last time on video, they were in this unit here. And then I came expecting them to be there, and it was like, huh, they are not there. But since found out they are down the bottom here, and there was a whole load of vans in the way of me trying to get out from there, and there's a trailer in the way. This is really, really helpful. Don't tell me they've moved again. That trailer's kind of in my way. I'll have to go get hold of someone. Yeah. Right. I'll see you in a bit, I guess. The doors are all locked up. Alright, so we're getting there. We're nearly unloaded. We've got about another 7-ish pallets to come off. I didn't actually count how many pallets there are on there. So once we get off, we got we got this trailer in the way, all that stuff in the way, and then obviously when I pulled in, you saw the trailer, which is there. So I've got to try and sort of reverse my way out through here, which isn't impossible. I mean, I got in, so I should get out. Just got to get my trailer as close to that as possible, so I go back out and really skew it around and reverse all the way up there. But we'll get it done. We will get it done. Right then, we are done. Been an hour and 10 minutes, so every time it's taken at least an hour to get unloaded here, so if I do come here late, I'm going to need at least an hour of working time to be able to sort of get out. Now the problem is, now, is the company next to us there, all their staff have started coming in and parking outside, which is fair enough. It's their premises of work, but the thing is, there's a Kia Stinger there, which is about the limit of room I need to get out. I'm going to need to get a lot sharper angle on that. I've got stuff over there that's going to make it tricky. That's better. So I'm just wondering whether if anyone else has pulled up since I've jumped in. Getting close to that trailer now. No one else has pulled up, that's handy. I'm over as far as I want to get over. I don't really want to get any further over, but I'll start bringing the front end around, but they've got a pallet in front of me of stuff. Yeah, I'm incredibly close to that trailer now. Where okay, I've missed it. Let's go forward a bit, readjust myself. There we go. Yeah, there's not a great deal of room to get out there, but we should do it. Yeah, we're out. We're out, just about. There's a car there that's sticking out a little bit, but we're okay. There we go. We are past them. Just. That's it. I think if one more car was there, I don't think I would have got out unless the car was parked right up against the wall. Alright. I now need to get myself over there, but there's a van in the way at the moment. Just waiting for the gate to open, I think. Yeah. I need to try and spin round or something, I think. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that here. Might have to go up there and see if I can get on out. Because I think from up here, I don't know if I'm going to make the turn to get out the gateway. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room to spin it here. If I do, it's going to be very close. Definitely not going to get out there at the moment. I have to go up here and spin it, I think. There we go. Because that angle, I'm definitely not going to make it out. Unless I just go out the entrance. Which, to be fair, I could do. It's not going to hurt anyone, is it?
Decisions. Bang around here. Forward a bit. There we go, now I can see. Right, this should give me the right trajectory to get out the gateway now, which is nice. There we go. That was a bit more of a faff than I wanted it to be, but oh well. We managed. Last time I came in, none of their vans were there, so it was nice and easy to get out. I'm still going to just keep over this way a lot because there's a salt bin down there. Don't want to miss, but then we got our headboard to worry about as well. And we're out. Good stuff. Alright, that's it. Delivery done. And video done. Because why not? So, I'm now off to Cronus Band to go collect some stuff. If you want to see that, tune in next week. You'll see what I'll get up to straight after this. So yeah, and I'll probably film up till tomorrow night, and that'll be next week's video. So yeah, if you want to see what I'm doing the rest of today and tomorrow, then yeah, tune in next week. And then if you want to see what I do at the end of the week, probably tune in the week after. We'll see what happens. I'm thinking about filming all week, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's try and sort of sneak out. I should have moved forward to block the road, really. Space now, let's go. Beautiful. Right. So yeah, end of the video. Let's get out of here. Hour and 40 minutes to the next customer, so not too bad. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and all that great stuff. The more of you that do that, the more it pushes my video out to more people. So the thumbs up is the most important thing you can do. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. The more of you that subscribe, the better. Let's try and hit 14,000 by the end of the year. We're getting quite close to it. As of filming this, I'm at like 13,274, I think it was when I checked earlier. Might be a couple more now. Yeah, let's see if we can try and get to 14,000 by the end of the year. That'd be awesome. That'd be a nice little treat for me. Ooh, ooh. She waited there for me to come around the corner and then went past me as my trailer's going through the puddle. I slowed down though so I didn't splash her. Bless. Yeah, so subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you nothing, and then obviously it'll show you content when it was released on your feed. Also, if you hit the little bell icon, then it'll give you a notification when my videos are released. Obviously, main vlogs at 6 PM on a Monday, debriefs 10 AM on a Sunday, only for till the end of this year, and then yeah, anything else I release will be anywhere in between. So yeah, if you're subscribed, then it will show you. Leave a comment if you so wish. Tell me how great I look. I don't know. Oh, you flying out that gateway, pal. Yeah, and share the video with someone you think might like it. I think I just said that, didn't I? No? Leave a comment, like. Oh, I've done all the things. Yeah, so there's all that. So yeah, take it easy. Look after yourselves. Drive safely. Thanks for trucking around with Jono. And I'll see you in the next one, which I'll be filming in about half hour. Goodbyes!